Gang, gang. I am Omega and I'm always bringing the truth. Y'all know how I do. So if you guys are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are not, then you know what to do. You know to spew. Hit that like button as you guys come into the room. Hashtag truth gang in the comment section. Hashtag tribe vibes. Hashtag study the show that self-approved. Hashtag head wraps on and this motherfucking spirit has been giving me the download of if you've been getting headaches, cover your head. Okay? Because that's part of the spiritual ascension process. So that just means your crown chakra is more sensitive at that point in time. So just go and throw a head wrap on or a little ball cap or beanie if you're a guy and protect your crown chakra. I went ahead and I got us some throat chakra incense because y'all know I be stumbling over my words and shit. So we're going to combat this energy. Let me go ahead and give Ashe before I start rambling. So we give Ashe to the divine infinite all. We give Ashe to our oris that are in the upright. We give Ashe to our most beautiful and precious Santissima Morte. We'd also like to give Ashe to all of our ancestors, angels, and guides, ascended masters, elder spirits, known and unknown that mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We give Ashe to the Egyptian gods and goddesses, the netters, the ones of many, everyone known and unknown that mean as well. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We ask that they would deliver a message to the tribe, to the group, to the unit as a whole that's most relevant at this point in time, and all messages that we receive with love, honor, and respect. And as always, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit, I guess, before I get started. First, again, I just want to say this again. I know it's been a few days since my birthday, but thank y'all, man. Just thank y'all. I gratitude, okay? And I'm just gonna approach the tribe today with gratitude, simply because like y'all don't understand how just someone giving a positive vibration or sending a positive vibration aids their healing process, aids their confidence, aids their, everything. Okay. So I just want to tell y'all thank you. Everyone that even typed energetically, sent well wishes to me for my birthday. I want to just tell y'all thank you. And those that sent monetary gifts, of course, thank you, thank you, thank you. And may the ancestors return your donation 150 million times fold, okay? I really do appreciate you guys for that, okay? So I do have some heavy messages. So if you're new here and you're just coming across this video, I don't know if this will be the channel for you, but if it is, stick around. You may learn something. Okay, we getting off into some deep shit. I did have some spiritual visitations as well. During my little time off. I was going to go live yesterday, but it was like, you worked on your birthday, so just chill out. I did get my crock pot, y'all. I got my crock pot. I'm ready. I'm ready to fix these kids some food up in here for this winter, okay? So thank y'all for the ones that did donate monetarily, because that's really all I wanted. My daughter was like clowning me. She's like, most people want to get their hair done, their nails done, and you want a crock pot. But that just shows I'm old, so I just want to feed my kids and eat good, a little nice hearty meal. It's about to get cold outside, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys on that point. So I got a sign yesterday. It was like 4:47 in the morning. Sometimes I be up and sometimes I don't, but I happen to be up at that point in time. And the fire alarm went off just for like 30 seconds. And it happened in my room and it happened in my baby girl room. So I'm, yelling through the house because I know them kids ain't sleep. They homeschool. Their schedule is all different than the regular world. And yeah, so that happened, and I immediately got Archangel Michael being around, okay? And then the spirit wanted me to be alert because I immediately grabbed my pen and I'm like, what's up? What's up? What's up, spirit? What's up, spirit? What's up? Okay? And they were like, we need you to be alert and, just be aware of your surroundings and make sure you're doing the physical things in this reality to protect yourself. Like, make sure you're locking your doors and your windows and all that other stuff. That's what the spirit was telling me, okay? And then this morning, well, it wasn't even this morning. It was like this afternoon, probably like about 1, around the same time, 12 hours later. The picture that I have of Santa Muerte, it just flew off the windowsill by itself. And I was just thinking about how desensitized my children are to this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? How desensitized they are because they didn't even fucking flinch. Like, they didn't even flinch. I'm like, oh, okay. So with that alarm yesterday, then basically there must be something that I'm still not seeing if they doing all that or whatever, you know, throwing pictures and shit, you know? So then I was able to get with Spirit and figure out what they was trying to say, which was a personal message, which I will not share, but they did want me to share that experience. And, you know, maybe somebody needs to become desensitized, or you will become desensitized to actual supernatural activity in your home or in your surroundings. Like I said, when they come to me, I pretty much be like, oh, okay, what is it? You know? And maybe some of you guys are getting to that level as well. And then also you guys need to pay attention to the signs that the Spirit is giving you, okay? So I got some downloads. We're going to get into those downloads. We're going to get into the law of attraction number 5, the universal laws. Let me turn my light on so I can see better. And then we are going to get into the oracle, okay? So we got the law number 5. If y'all hear the humming in the background, that's my heater. Y'all already know. Okay, I be cold. So the universal law number 5 is the law of polarity. This law decrees that everything in the universe has an opposite, hot and cold, good and bad, inside and out, right and left, and front and back, up and down. They are equal and both opposite at the same time. So if there are 4 feet up from the floor, then there are 4 feet down to the ground. There's just no other way. Utilize your power by realizing and applying the law of polarity. Use your mental faculties, perception. See both sides of a person, situation, or circumstances. You'll feel more in control and inspired. Realize everything in life just is. You make it positive or negative by how you choose to think or perceive the situation. It is about choices, not the circumstances that you are in, that create the life that you desire. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Then I had the spiritual sign of the rose. All right. So the rose itself is a symbol of divine, infinite all at work in whatever situation that appears. The intricate and elegant rose offers a glimpse of the masterful creator's active presence in all creation. The buds gradually open to reveal blossoms with beautiful layers. That is an illustration of how spirituality and wisdom unfolds in our lives. The strong scent of the powerful sweetness of love, which is the essence of the divine infinite all. This is a representation of the divine love at work, but the colors do have different spiritual concepts, okay? So like if you see a white rose, it's going to represent purity and holiness. Red roses is going to represent passion and sacrifice. Yellow roses is wisdom and joy. Pink roses, gratitude and peace. Purple or lavender, wonder, awe, and a change coming for the better, okay? Then we have the eclipse energy, okay? So this represents fast-paced beginnings and sudden opportunities. The past-oriented south node also has the ability to flush things out of our lives that are no longer serving us. The eclipse reminds us that the ending and new beginnings go hand in hand. That's the polarity, okay? They go hand in hand. This is the ushering in of the evolution. This reveals old patterns and insecurities and limitations and even fears. It's a reminder to express your feelings no matter what they are, how big or small they are, or even how they make others feel. Ending emotional cycles that have run their course. That's what the eclipse represents. So there is going to be some type of cycle that's going to be ended that was like really hard for you emotionally. That cycle will be closed out, okay? It could be by the next eclipse, or Spirit is just going to eclipse this person out of your life, okay? I don't know if I already said that. I did say that, okay? That hum in the background is my heater, okay? And then we had bees, all right? So we all know that bees represent Oshun, but I want to go a little bit deeper from the Egyptian standpoint as well as the spiritual standpoint outside of Oshun as well. All right, so it is seen to symbolize the industry and also bring messages from the divine to set an example, okay? To be associated with the soul and bringing in the blessings of fertility. All right, this is an emblem of the Lower Egypt. So Lower Egypt, that's the emblem of Lower Egypt is the bee. the symbol of the giver of life, birth, death, and resurrection. The sun god Ra's tears were believed upon falling from the sky, touching the desert sand, transformed into the working bees. So Ra is accredited for creation of bees, okay? All right, so it is associated with royalty. King Menes of Egypt was referred to as the beekeeper with domain in Lower Egypt, known as the place of bees. Egyptians considered bees as sacred and believed spirits took the form of bees after death. Bees buzzing was often thought to be the voice of the souls. Okay, so I've heard like a little clip of bees buzzing before. I think you guys should all like Google the sound of bees buzzing from within the hive up close so that you guys can actually hear it, because that is kind of like what the spirit sounds like. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've been hearing the spirit for a very long time, and it is what it sounds like at first until you get a clear connection, okay? And then we have the hellhounds, right? So we had that energy come out beforehand, right? And then it just kept coming out for me with the hellhounds. So I did a little bit more research, and I realized that King Solomon had a demon come before him that was considered a hellhound. So that is a spirit that I was visited by as well, okay? This past like 24 hours. All right. You got to be careful with this energy. I'm just going to be honest with you. You need to be careful with this energy. And this energy, after I read this card, you're going to understand why I also chose the throat chakra, okay? Okay, so his name is Rabdos, and he appears as a dog, but he was once a man long before King Solomon was born. As a man, he was a great sinner, but he was very intelligent, and he had such great power that he could hold back the stars of heaven and create divine works, like as in miracles, okay? It is unspecified where his powers came from, but it is likely that he was given power by the divine, but became arrogant and prideful. And it could have been a prophet or something like that, but before releasing his divinity, his unrighteousness led him down a way of a dark path, okay? And it manifested him into the form that he is, which is a beast, okay? A dog. He hunts the men who follows their star. And when I consulted with spirit concerning the star, it was like, you know, Lucifer or whatever, you know, that's who they worship, okay? And because they choose to follow this light, he turns these men into a different form, like beast-like a hound themselves. And then he seizes wildly excited and uncontrolled men. He grabs them by the larynx, which is the throat, okay? And he destroys them and strangles them. After they follow this light, they become frenzied, okay? They become like out of control. Their mind is fucked up or whatever. And then he turns them into hounds as well. And once they become hounds, he takes pleasure in then killing them, okay? After they have become rabid, after they become like rabid dogs, okay? From their jealousy and their sin and all their negative ways, okay? He does possess the ability to find gemstones and jewels. He is bound by the ring of King Solomon. And we were talking about King Tut's ring, right? King Solomon's rings. The ancestors have been letting me know that all of this shit is still on the earth. Their rings, their ancient, you know, jewelry and stuff that they had, their pots, their vessels, everything that they had is still on the earth. Some of the stuff is still in the ground, and other of the stuff has been stolen by looters. And that's another reason why they're angry, besides the you know, murders and shit. Okay? So this particular hellhound, it does emit light, and the angel that frustrates him is the great Boreas, okay? So if you came into contact with this demon and it happened to get out of control, you can call on the archangel Boreas, and he will then frustrate this demonic energy and get it away from you, okay? Spirit told me I can share that with you guys. They are real selective on what I can and cannot share, so I don't know who needs that information, but hey, you might be a demon slayer as myself. But anyways, so then the spirit led me to Boreas, okay, which is the angel that actually commands and troubles this. It can control this hellhound, and this hellhound is actually the leader of the pack. So like the head vampire that turns other vampires into vampires, but it's not a vampire, it's a hound, okay? But they have to choose willingly to follow a path of unrighteousness. You can also summons this particular hellhound, but I'm going to tell you something right now, just a disclaimer. You can't just summon them willy-nilly, okay? But like basically, you could release this sound on somebody if you needed to or whatever to protect yourself. But you have to have the right amount of ashe. You have to have the right amount of protection to do these things. Don't just do it because I said you could do it on my video. You have to like check yourself. Several areas you need to be checking yourself to make sure that you have the right amount of power, that your spiritual team can control this type of entity. Okay? It's just that simple. So we're going to get into Boreas, okay? And he's also known as, okay, don't quote me. I mean, well, you can quote me on it, but just don't quote me on the pronunciation, okay? It's Iagon, okay? And it is one of 3 100 armed, 50 headed, okay, here go another big word, y'all. Hecatoncheires from the Greek pantheon. And those words are put together and they're derived from the Greek pantheon, which means 100 hands and 100 heads, okay? So these are considered giants, but these are considered to be the good giants. These are the son of the deities Uranus, which would represent the heavens, and Gaia, which would represent earth, of course. All right, so the gods call him Boreas, and then the mortals will call him Argaion. Like I said, don't quote me on the pronunciation. I'm going to spell that for you. It is Aegaeon. Y'all can pause the video, go back, or whatever you need to do, okay? So him and his brothers aided Zeus, the king of gods, against the attacks from the Titans, okay? Sorry if I'm stumbling, but there we go. So the Hecatoncheires, okay, I'll spell that for you guys too. Hecatoncheires. So y'all can do your own research. Hashtag study to show that self-approved. All right, they are representative of the gigantic forces of nature manifested through earthquakes and other convulsions of the earth or motions of the sea, such as tsunamis, okay? And these are also known as the storm giants or the sea giants. So the earthquakes that happen is like they're stomping on the ground, okay? There's some that send over the sea. When you have the tsunami, there's one that's drawing that ocean back and thrusting that water forth onto the land, okay? And all these spirits, even if they're angelic and demonic, they all follow the universal laws and they all coexist and they all work together, okay? Everything has a purpose, okay? Then we have spiritual number 6969. All right, this represents recovery and restoration, overcoming your imperfections, unleashing your potential, and discovering the role that the universe gave to you personally. Establish your identity and take the right action and focus. You are already enough. That's what Spirit said. You are already enough, okay? Neglect the opinions of others and take a straightforward path towards your own excellence. Gather peace, find closure, and prepare for a fresh start. Happiness does not come from material, but what you have within. This is a reminder that you will have to leave behind all of your worldly possessions and riches. It is essential to now remain grateful and in an energy of gratitude. Practice kindness and generosity. Keep your mind balanced, and you will do more good in this world than harm. Ashe to the spirits, okay? Ashe. All right, and then I was also visited during my seclusion here by the spider god of wisdom, Anisi. All right, which is the Loa, a Haitian Loa. So he's the spider god of wisdom. He weaves webs of wisdom and webs of destruction, okay? So this is kind of like a download, like where he was like automatic writing for me. So it may sound like I'm just going to read this. It's going to sound like he's like just talking to us, okay? So one action leads to the next action, just as the laws of the universe. The choices that you make create an invisible strand to the next course of action taken by the divine and the universe. Be wise. Take your time and weave your web wisely. Every person, place, and thing is interconnected. Be sure to connect only to those who will lead you to the web of events that is of your highest vibration for yourself. Do not consider the emotional outcome of others when it comes to your highest personal outcome. Self-preservation. Practice meditation. Connect through ethereal realms often. You guys will need this more than ever now. Okay, so the connection that you have with your spiritual deities is going to be most important during this phase of the spiritual warfare. Okay, self-preservation. Okay, So like, don't worry about the emotional, how other people are going to feel about you choosing you, okay? It says, steer clear of temptation, protect yourself from temptation. All right, protect yourself and protect your immediate family. And then he wanted me to put emphasis on children, like the innocent, those that cannot protect themselves. So this don't really mean like your mom, your daddy, your sister, cousin, brother, if they can take care of themselves and they're not being righteous towards you or righteous in their actions and righteous in the webs that they're weaving for themselves, okay? It says, always remain in gratitude and never turn a blind eye to truth, as we will always put truth directly in front of you. It is up to you to see it. Trust your higher self. So that was a direct message from the Spider God of Wisdom, Anansi. And when I be telling y'all, these spirits be coming through, especially like when I'm not on camera and I'm just sitting in my room by myself and I'm just sitting here and I am meditating or I'm listening to music or something like that. They actually come a lot when I'm in the bathroom, which I think is really weird, like right in the middle of my pee stream. Okay, they'll start talking and I'll get the most prominent downloads and information from spirit literally in the middle of me peeing. I don't know why that is. I mean, you know, it could be because there's a lot of water in that area. I don't know. But anyways, let's get into, we are 21:05 in. All right, let's get into the oracle. We thank the ancestors, angels, and guides for the messages that they have given us thus far. And we want to, again, just send back any negative energy mid-reading towards anybody who's sending us negative energy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And we also thank them for these oracle messages. Remember to take the messages as they resonate, okay? Let me get a drink of water because my mouth is kind of dry. I don't even know why I just heard this, but I promise you I just heard, I be stroking. Y'all be careful out here. I'm sorry, y'all. Got to give me a little piece of ice to crunch and munch on. All right, so we finna get into it. Let's see what we got out here. Money spells. Okay, so somebody probably needs to, you know, do some money spells and counteract the energy that's towards them. The money spells are actually upright. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with using your power to get stuff for yourself as long as it doesn't harm anyone else. Like you're not trying to take someone else's path or you're not trying to take someone else's destiny. If you need a few extra bucks, just burning some ancestor money over, giving Ashe, writing a petition on the ancestor money and letting the ancestors know, yo, you know, this is what I need. And in return for you giving me this, you provide the money for this. I'll take a little bit of that money and buy you this or whatever, even energy exchange. Okay, but that could just be to combat the energy. If it was in reverse, then that would mean that for me personally as the reader, it would mean that somebody was trying to do money spells on you. If it's upright, it's spirit saying that this is what you need to do. You need to do a money spell to clear out the energy. I'll have to find some time to do another group one. I know that those really be hitting for you guys. But right now, Spirit got me doing a bunch of things at one time. So I'll see when it's clear for us to do a group one and get everybody in there, okay? Yeah, somebody says, I can tell you lying because when you lying. Okay, here we go. Spirit song. I can tell you lying because when you are lying, you stutter, 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 stutter. Okay, that's by Joe. Fat Joe and Fat Joe, right? Joe and Fat Joe. So both Joes. All right. Somebody's lying. They got nothing but empty cups for you, okay? Spirit is telling you that you are so special. And loyalty is in reverse right here. So you need to be careful with those alignments like the Spider God of Wisdom telling you to be wise. And then also I'm getting this energy as well that it's okay to take your time to make decisions. Like say somebody want to link up with you or something like that. They want to court you. They want to date you or whatever like that. I just had somebody, you know, try to do that with me or whatever. I literally told this person that, you know, I wouldn't be clear until next week. And I really don't have shit to do because my readings be, you know, they be booked sporadically daily. You get what I'm saying? Upon when somebody needs it or whatever. But it also gives me time to evaluate the situation, read the energies of the situation before I walk into a situation to make sure that I'm not going to be putting my situation in which I'm not getting everything that I deserve, okay? Yeah, somebody's out here trying to heal, okay? Somebody does want to open up and show you how they really feel, but with that loyalty in reverse, it gives me like, you know, a little bit of weird energy, okay? Trigger warnings. Oh, Lord. I don't know where the spirit is going to take us with this. We got trigger warnings out here, okay? Something's coming to an end. What is that, spirit? Yeah, the spell's being casted. Now, that's in reverse. Somebody was casting spells. That's coming to an end. I heard spirit say it's already ended. And then the next card is surprise. Okay? Hurt people, hurt people. Y'all really have to watch out for that, okay? And I've told y'all many times that as a chosen one, because we possess this healing energy, we do want to reach out when we see people are hurting, especially when we see it's another divine one and they have been hurt by the same things that we have been hurt by. We do want to reach back and we want to save that person and tell them, look, I made it through and it's going to be all right, you know? But sometimes self-preservation, like Anisi said, Anisi, use your wisdom, okay? You still trying to make it where you trying to get on your destiny. Now, sometimes you will be in a position, or eventually you will be in a position where you'll be able to reach back and grab other people. But right now, you need to be trying to, you know, do what you can do for yourself. Okay, if they want to remain hurt, you can't heal them. You can't make them feel any better about whatever happened to them in their childhood or whatever happened to them. And also be leery of people. I don't know why this is coming up, but I'm going to just say it. Be leery of people who have been hurt by other people when they pass, and then when they meet you, they're taking out all that hurt on you, especially like if you just not meeting them first day type shit. Okay? They're letting you know how this relationship is going to go already. If they're mistreating you, or they're bitter, or how they treat other people. Be cautious of how, you know, people treat other people, how they talk to the waitress, how they talk to the drive-thru worker. Because one day it will be you if that energy is negative, okay? Yeah, this is a missed opportunity for somebody. Whoever didn't treat you right, whoever loyalty was in reverse, this is a missed opportunity. Spirit is telling you to keep moving forward. This could have been 3 years ago. Yeah, somebody's about to have a physical death. This is what this card says. I don't know. Okay, this is what the card says. It's somebody who musty and dusty, though. So maybe they deserve it. I keep it real here on this channel. I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, okay? Yeah. Supreme being, yeah. So this is like divine infinite all, basically saying that this person is going to be laid down. Whoever was not unloyal to you. You got to be careful who you cross, man. Every person that you run across should be treated with love and kindness. No matter what has been done to you personally. Be ye kind in the likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. I don't even really think there are any humans. The person that I would consider a human would be somebody who's a non-active player and they were not born with the soul and they're just part of this matrix. Okay? I'm sorry, I wasn't even looking at y'all comments. You said, Asha, I will be given unto you in your channel for your time and your energy, paying it forward, raising my vibrations to open and receive. Ashe, 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 Ashe. I appreciate you. I really do. Somebody has been going around here spreading lies, okay? Trying to paint some type of narrative. And I'm also hearing the spirit say that you cannot allow a narrative to run too far when it comes to your name. Some things you got to use your discernment. Some things need not be addressed. People lying on you, they saying you a hoe, they saying you this, they saying you that. Some things need not be addressed, but other things spirit is going to have to, they're going to force you to address it, because if you do not, people are going to run with some type of narrative. You have to stand up for yourself, okay? You got to stand up for yourself. Yeah, somebody's scorned. They wanted you to be scorned. They wanted you to be hurt. There's a government worker out here. I'm not sure why at this point. We'll find out. Okay, there could be a government worker coming in to tell you about this. Okay, about a mother figure in reverse that's delusional, failing to see things how they really are. Okay, there's a relationship that's going to come in for you that's going to lead to marriage, and it's going to be somebody who's not going to want to have anything to do with this. They're not going to be worried about your past. They're not going to be worried about a rumor. They're not going to be worried about what somebody said about you. They're just going to see you and they're going to love you. And they're going to want to be a part of your life. Regardless of what anybody says, this person is going to love you. They're going to fight for the connection. This is what Spirit is saying, Ashe. They're not going to allow people to speak negatively on your name. When you're not there to defend yourself, they're going to be there to defend you. This person is going to allow you to be you. You're not going to have to fake or front. I'm also getting this person is going to make you laugh. I feel like that's really important to somebody. Okay? This person is going to make you laugh. Slander is out here again. This person don't give a fuck. This person is your twin. They don't give a fuck what nobody say about them, and they don't give a fuck what nobody say about you. They trying to find out for themselves. Yeah, all they give a fuck about is the truth. And the truth is out here. It's in reverse, though. Somebody definitely lied. Okay? Somebody definitely lied. You need to be discerning on the people, the places, and the things. Okay? Because I do feel like the divine ones, male or female, you're going to have options. You're going to have options. Okay? And there's going to be a few of these options that are want to take advantage of you. There's going to be a few of these options that are going to want to test to see, have you passed these tests of being abused, okay, or taken advantage of. Okay, they're going to test you. And how I roll when I'm dating, okay, if a nigga tests me at all, I'm speaking from a female point of view. If you test me at all, then I'm done with you. I'm done with you. It better be a loyalty test. That's the only test that I'm fucking with. Okay? But if you test me to see what you can get off on me, I'm done with you. Because that let me know right then and there that you're trying to play games with me. You want to play games. You want to see what you can get off. Okay? So be careful. Study to show thyself approved. Study these people that you're allowing in your life. Okay? Question intentions. Ashe spirit. They came right behind me. Question intentions. Yeah, somebody's refusing to take accountability for what they have done. Whoever this is, this person lacks wisdom. Okay? Chattanooga, Tennessee is out here. Clarksville, Tennessee. It's a lot of Tennessee energy out here, okay? Something in the making is out here. Something is happening. Something's being birthed. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it, okay? The truth is coming out and it is stranger than fiction. Okay? Somebody was trying to take something from you. There's overwhelming evidence on this, okay? Yeah. You're numb to this energy. Whatever this negative energy is, you are being protected from it. Your ancestors, angels, and guides are protecting you from this energy. None of this shit is hitting you. Or if you've passed the test, you've learned how to remove your emotions from situations that no longer serve you. Okay? Adults with mind as children. So these is people out here that's grown, that's still on the playground in their mind and in their life. Jealousy, envy, who got on the flyest shoes, you know, wanting to talk about somebody, bully somebody. Okay, y'all need to know what y'all dealing with out here. Christians in reverse. So these are people that claim to know the Lord. They claim to know God. Bird's eye view is out here. Spirit said you need to take a closer look because somebody is a fallen leader, period. Okay? An alpha male in reverse. It's a masculine energy out here. That person could be taking a closer look because they falling off their high horse. Okay? Yeah, because they was based off ego. They getting humbled. I just heard, be humble. Sit down. Kendrick Lamar. Okay, this person may have a disability. Angel in disguise. I got to lift this up because I said, be ye kind in the likeness of strangers. You could be entertaining angels unaware. Okay? Yeah, you in your own zone and somebody want to take you out of that zone. They want you to be more sociable with them. They want you to take your guard down against them. I wouldn't do it. I would only offer new energies into my life. And then if new energies come into my life, then I'm going to look within the new energies for energetic signatures of the old energies. Okay? So that I can avoid situations. Anything familiar about this shit? That's what I'm going to be asking myself. So maybe Spirit is asking for you to take a bird's eye view at situations and circumstances. We're in the money in reverse. Somebody wants to link up with you because they feel like you make money. Okay? Yeah, there's no looking back. So anybody from your past, no. We're not doing that. Contracts and agreements is out here. People wanted to link up with you. People wanted to work with you. People wanted to be in your energy. People wanted to be in your light. Okay? Be careful. Spirit is sending in divine energy, divine contracts. But remember that scripture that speaks about when the angels are gathered around the throne of God, that Satan was present. Okay? You're going to be all right, though, because you was groomed by Spirit. Spirit has been teaching you, been walking with you your whole entire life. This is a warning for people that are trying to come up against you. I don't think they understand who you truly are at all. Okay, you have been guarded your entire life. So anybody that come up against you, they may have the end result of this physical death. I mean, I don't really know what to say about that other than you need to be treating people with kindness, okay? I don't really know what to say about that. The wages of sins is death. And if you are walking God, you are walking as the one of many, many faces of God, and somebody offends you, what you have done unto the least of them, that's what the scripture says. Not that I'm a Christian, because I'm not at all, but I do believe that there is discernment and there is power in those words, especially if you know how to use them right. If you know how to rightfully divide the word of truth, the Ace of Swords, okay? Major flooding. So this is a confirmation to the angelic spirit that we had out here. What was his name? Let me find him. Barius. Yeah, Barius. I don't know how to say that, okay? Okay, so I forgot to read this one. So I'm going to read this. Okay, so this is the person that hates your creativity, okay? They have now been listed as collateral damage for trying to steal your light. They are being mercilessly attacked by the same group of people they tried to gang up against you with. They were premature and highly happy and vocal about your demise. So this person was talking in the community. They were extremely happy about you falling off or whatever was going to happen to you that they were sending your way. Okay, they got too comfortable and they got caught lacking. They were underprepared for the war that they were trying to launch against you. Now they need your help. They promised these people that they would be able to lure you, kidnap you, sex traffic you, and ultimately lead you to your demise. Okay? They blame you because you wouldn't comply with a diabolical evil plan. Maybe I did read it, but Spirit want me to read it again. Okay? I don't know. The superhero and the villain, the bottom feeder. Okay? Tried to make you seem jealous, but they really jealous of you. It infuriates them to see you happy. They are projecting who they are onto others, or at least trying to. It's not working anymore. They are jealous of your work ethics. So if you're working really hard on something, if it's self-love, a business, starting something like that, this person is jealous of it. I seen 3737. Okay? Send all negative energy back to this person, back to this energy. So we now send all this energy back to this person. This energy is in violation of the divine laws. Archangel Michael, among others, are protecting you. Stay in high vibrations, okay? Yeah, somebody is making excuses. They have unreal ultimatums for you, like stuff that just cannot happen. This person has to go. This person could be having chest problems. Something's really weighing over their chest. And I just heard, I feel it all over my body. Okay? Yeah, they stressed out. They feel it all over their body. Okay? Written manifestations. They could have tried to rewrite your story, or you need to be writing out your manifestations. Saturday is significant, okay? God is here on Saturday because of somebody's devotion, and then somebody was crossing the boundaries of this point, okay? Yeah, and they did things to you on purpose. Whoever this person was, yeah, departure, period. This person is about to depart your life. You're about to get some good business deals. Just use your spiritual discernment. Friday is significant as well. Okay? Be leery of people that are only into sex, drugs, and money. All right? Use your intellect. My throat getting dry again. Yeah, there's going to be some type of quick communication coming in for you, okay? About how somebody was living a double life with this Hannah Montana. You're going to be receiving uploads, downloads, gifts from above, okay? While somebody is in this codependent energy of your energy, okay? There's a distorted masculine that's out here, okay? That wanted some type of warfare showdown with you, okay? It's not happening. There's some sirens in the background. Karma is hitting this person. Somebody name could be Ada. Okay, West Virginia. What else do we have, Spirit? Spirit's telling you to continue to follow your passions. The more you follow your passions, it frustrates this person. Okay? It heavily burdens this person. When you're following your passions, when you work hard. There go Archangel Michael. There you go. Okay? Yeah, this person got carried away in their actions. They were playing with fire. That's what Spirit said. They was playing with fire. Okay, do whatever you got to do to find peace of mind. Okay? This person tried to tap into your sacred occult knowledge to use for gain. This person needs to heal their inner child. Period, point blank. Checkmate. Spirit got this person back into a corner. All right? Yeah, they thought they was finna do something to you, okay? They underestimated your power. You're still finna be blessed with these bliss connections. You are giving somebody evidence that God is real. You canceled their plans. Come on now, Spirit. Now these people want to play the victim after they started shit with you. Okay? Yeah, they need to change their behavior. That's what Spirit said. These people need to change their behaviors. Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? These people are very highly disrespectful. And they try to tell people you were disrespectful. Yeah, they trying to get you mixed up in situations that you don't need to be in. That's what Spirit said. They done got themselves caught up in a web of destruction. But you're moving carefully. You're using your discernment. You're trusting your intuition. They're not going to be able to get you caught up in nothing. Okay? I seen 4114. First, middle, or last initial I. Okay? Somebody's suicidal. It just is what it is. Somebody named Latanya. Okay? Latanya is making a change for the better. Okay? That's what Spirit said. If your name Latanya, you come across this video, Spirit is acknowledging it. Maybe you not getting the signs and you're wondering, am I still doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I on the right path? Am I not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Spirit is telling you that you are doing the right thing and you're making a change for the better. There's some type of dark arts energy that is being sent back immediately. 555. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay? Yeah, you are attracting partnerships. That's that magnetism from the last reading. Okay? You a superhero. Here goes some clarification from the download. Superhero. You are a superhero, period. You got powers up in this bitch. That's what I'm talking about. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, somebody could hold the power of death. I'm just going to be honest because we got death out here, ending of a situation or a physical situation. But the Spirit definitely made it clear that there's going to be an actual physical ending of a situation to someone's life. And I'm not here to place fear on anyone. If this is not what was going on in the darkness, this is not what Spirit would be having me bring to the light. Okay, so if these people were not doing these ratchet, horrible things, then this is not the energy that we would be picking up on, okay? We got the goddess Nefertiti out here, okay? Yeah, you about to blow up, glow up, and come up. I'm also getting somebody could be a reincarnation of Nefertiti. Okay, we got Ida. So we had Ada and Ida out here. That could be twins. I don't know. Somebody about to be caught red-handed. All right. What else? Numb and can't feel shit. Again, somebody's numb. Okay. Oh, unresponsive. This is a death, y'all. I'm sorry. Not really because I'm doing my job. All right. I'm not really sorry because I am doing my job and this is what the message is. Okay. But somebody, we had numb and now we got numb and can't feel shit. And now we have unresponsible. Okay. So your physical feeling, it does kind of go away in a sense when you cross over. This is what this is, okay? Whatever the sneaky energy is, they're going to be found unresponsive. Elijah is out here, okay? You need to reject something. Spirit is saying reject something, all right? Yeah, because somebody's watching you. Somebody's spying on you, okay? And you trying to step into your healing, all right? Somebody's a coward. They don't want to heal. What was that? Reject it. Reject it, Spirit. Reject this cowardly energy. It's a setup. Okay, so it's a coward coming towards you, trying to set you up, make something pop off. They be drinking a lot. They're alcoholic. But Spirit said you can sit back and relax. They not sitting back and relax. They real nervous right now. They know something about to pop off. Okay? They feel like this is unwanted stress out here. That's what they feel like. But this is a situation that you caused. This is the web that you weaved. To every action, there's a reaction. You tried to hurt somebody, steal somebody's life, steal somebody's destiny. This is what you tried to do. The laws of polarity. You was on top. You was laughing at this person, and now you're on the bottom. Okay? You tried to put somebody up there to be sacrificed. And then all of a sudden that wheel turned and you was on the chopping block. You on the chopping block. Okay? Book of Numbers 10. That has something to do with giants. I do know that. Okay? This person has an STD. Be careful. All right? Take the high road. Wolf in sheep's clothing is out here. Wants to walk in your shoes. They jealous of you. They want to be you. Okay? This person is snitching on themselves. Alabama is out here. Okay? They played with you, but now they feeling played with because you ain't fall for it. They do got a partner in crime. So if they do come towards you, they ain't coming by themselves. So be careful. Okay? Yeah, this person about to feel what God feels. So like I said, what you have done unto the least of them. So if you hurt somebody who's walking as the divine and you made them feel any kind of way, you're going to feel that pressure times 10,000. Okay? Somebody step off their path and they want you to step off your path. And divine ones don't get down like that no matter how hard it is. We always got that mustard seed of faith. And I'm just going to be honest with you. We always got that EMT. Somebody is going to be found unresponsible. They're going to be numb. They can't feel shit. Soul gone out of body. Okay? Yeah. And it could be because their ego is reversed. Okay? Fairy tale is playing out here. This is a fairy tale playing out. Prophecy, scripture, whatever you want to call it. Worker bees in reverse. So they also misuse that bee energy. Because it should represent royalty. And that royal kingdom working together to build that empire. April 19th is significant. Somebody's good at solving crimes and mysteries. I shade to you, okay? Keep doing what you're doing. This person has the help of the ascended masters. So if you're good at solving crimes and mysteries, and this is of a spiritual sense, you probably get contact from the deceased. Shit. And they telling you what happened, and that's how you're doing this. Okay? Somebody had a fear of commitment here, okay? You're immune to karmic toxic cycles, so you don't have to worry about getting caught up in this, lied to, any of that, okay? You also have a special connection to animals, so pay attention to your animals. Philadelphia is out here, but I am getting like the letter to the Church of Philadelphia. So when I get off this live, I'm going to research that. The letter to the Church of Philadelphia in the scripture. I don't even know what the hell that says, but I've skimmed across it before. So I'm going to do some research on that and see what the scripture was saying about that. All right, and over here, if you're new, we do not just use the scripture. We'll use the Torah. We'll use the fucking Egyptian Book of the Dead. We use all knowledge, okay? Spirit is telling this person to watch their back. Somebody named Ella, okay? Spirit is about to bring some type of peace into the situation. So don't worry, chosen ones. Don't worry. It's all going to work out for your good. Again, this your girl, Mama Omega. That's all the messages that I have for you. If you'd like to support the channel in any way, check out the description bar. If you guys would like to book a reading, check out the description bar. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you guys for all your love, your loyalty, and support. Hit your girl up. And anyway, even if these readings are hidden and they align with you, shoot me an email. Let me know about it. Where's he in it? Put it in the comment section. Where's he in it? Okay? So I love you guys so, so much. Truth gang, 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 gang. And I'm out this bitch.